and the PF. Of me and PF. This is very important so that you see the background of what we are talking about. I want you to look at this. I'm going to talk out them one by one, one after the other, with no fear, because CR1 does not know what fear. Those of you that know CR1 know that CR1 don't know what fear is. CR1 don't even care. CR1 don't care anything. Now look at this. Look at this picture there. There is a picture there. Have you seen that picture? Okay. That person you are seeing there, his name is Mr. Chisanga. Look at that picture very well. Look at that picture. His name is Mr. Chisanga. Number one, I want to talk about him. Mr. Chisanga is the current mayor of Kasama today. As we are talking, is the mayor of Kasama. Those of you that are saying CR1 is lying, it's there. Mr. Chisanga is there. Anyone that I'm mentioning, that I say these people benefited from my power, they can go and sue me tomorrow. I don't care. I don't even fear. I don't know what it looked like. I'm coming. It's one by one. I'm going to come one by one. Mr. Chisanga was the former ambassador, Zambian deputy ambassador to China. He was dying. He was dying. They gave him big leg poison. This problem where you have big leg, very big leg like this. They gave him a very big leg. He was dying. And they brought him to me. When they brought him to me, I worked on him with my supernatural power. They pray, they pray, and they fell. They prayed. People like Sunday Nyangwe, they prayed, they shouted like a horse. And it didn't work. They brought him to me, Mr. Chisanga. He's the current mayor of Kasama. Those of you that thought that CR1 was joking, you are mad. A homie, you think a homie can suspend what I'm doing? Millions of people that want my attention, then I come and joke. You are not okay, my dear. They brought him to me. I heal him. I use my supernatural power and do as I say and heal him. And immediately after healing him, I started helping him. I started working with him. This is the man that convinced me to start helping PF. That government that you are seeing there is the man that convinced me, is the one that told me to say, CR1, let us work with PF. CR1, help PF. And I was working. I go to parliament, I work. I go here, I work. I go here, I work. I go here, I work. Every night, I was working. After working, what did I benefit? Those of you that think I'm lying, call him if you have his number. Ask him, do you know CR1? He will tell you, I know CR1. If he deny, if he make mistake and deny to say, I don't know CR1, then I'll produce the video. This is me. I was working on him publicly with the do as I say. This is publicly. I don't know how I can manage to make this clear. I don't know how I can manage to make this clear. I don't know. I don't know how I will manage to make this clear, but that is him there. If you look at my hand there, you will see the do as I say. It's what I was using to work on him. And after working on him, he convinced me to join the helping the PF. And I started helping the PF. I'm going to another one. Remember, those of you that are saying those of you that thought that CR1 was joking, this man here is what is called, these are the founding fathers of PF. The founding fathers. The people that talk to the president. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. When I say I am the stronghold, I am the strong power of PF. I am the person that contributed spiritually to put them there. When I say it, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not joking. I'm not a joker. Number 2 that I'm going to talk about tonight. Remember during the 2016 election, there was one person who was up and down campaigning and calling HH a Satanist. I don't know if you guys remember that person. I don't know if you guys remember that person. There was a person who was running up and down calling HH a Satanist. HH a Satanist. He was calling HH a Satanist. He was everywhere. All the places calling HH a Satanist. But after calling HH a Satanist, he was following me up and down. I want to show you this person. Number 1. You are calling HH a Satanist, but you were always with Satanists. Look at that. Do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know this person? Do you know him? I think this is the permanent secretary of water or what. Do you know him? And this person, when this list came out, many people actually said this is a Photoshop. It was not true. People say it was a Photoshop. Look at him. Who is that person following me up and down there? Who is that? Who is that person? I want to show you another one. For those of you who say these are in different occasions, those of you that say CR1 doesn't know what he is doing. CR1 is looking for attention. Attention for you and who? What do I want to do with your attention? I don't need the attention. Look at that. Do you know him? Do you know that guy? Am I lying now? Am I looking for attention? All these people that you have seen here, or any person that I'm talking to, say, okay, this person, I helped this person. If they make mistake, my eye will be on Zambian, on Mwebant. My eye will be on Mwebant news media. Immediately I can hear them say PIM, I will release the video. I'm going to release the video. The videos are here. Those of you that used to attend my things, you could hear Bishop Chomba saying, I am a very powerful person in the government. And actually, by then, he was the permanent secretary of mine. He was the permanent secretary of energy as well. And I think water as well. And then these things that I'm saying, if a president is not close to a person, you can't give him such a post. It's for you to know how far I went with these people. It's for you to know how far I went with these people. I was actually, those of you that say HH paid CR1, please pay me for what? I am saying the truth. I am saying the truth.